PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Jon Rahm, he is an absolute fighter. He's both the bull and the matador. Certainly excited to see how this rivalry fares today.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Second shot here on the first. Attaboy, good shot. Getting ready to play their third.
Nicely done.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
He's currently tied for first. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead Course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot, and you want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
This for back. Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Two in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Rich, it's a challenge, to say the very least, the third hole.
Yes, most players aren't going to take out driver as they just want to lay it back of the water that creeps out on the right-hand side. From there, it shortens up the second shot, believe it or not, to a green that pitches from right to left fairly severely. Your misses can't be out to the right with your second shot. That is a no-no.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Going with the 8-iron here. This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going down? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Oh, so close. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently 1 under for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The 4th hole, the first of the par 3s on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
This player is putting for fun.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Here's Jon Rahm. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And look out, guys, this rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 5th is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Playing from around 110 yards out. Just 1 stroke back and right in it. That's just inside the range. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
Go on, get in the hole. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
The tee shot also critical here at the par 4 6th at 455 yards.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip, and unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. This has a real chance.
And he holds it. What a putt. And that will take him to 3 under. And let's have one more look at that shot.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
That was wonderfully done. An opportunity for a birdie here. Just didn't drop. A par putt awaits. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Just 4 feet remaining between.
This for par.
There it is. Now 2 shots up after that one. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
That's a high caliber shot. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that was a beauty. Okay, time to return to the action. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This one will run uphill.
This one looking really good.
That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
The back 9 at Innisbrook's Copperhead Course begins with a par 4.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
Now 4 under par, currently in the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one heading towards the green. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch. Looking good.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Outstanding shot. High quality. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. And you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Wind straight down.
This looks to be heading to the green. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, what a stroke. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will take him to 6 under. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee. A short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Good shot there, Beamer. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Not bad. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Ooh, don't give them praise, just look with admiration. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely... I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
And here we are with the third shot. Let's go to John Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival.
Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Yeah, that's a touch of class. Terrific little chip. Looking for a par here. And down she goes. And as we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in first, with Justin Rose second. The second of the back nine, par fives, reach 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in two, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
That makes its way to the first cut. Sitting at 6 under for the day, currently leading. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Are you kidding me?
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
He's currently sitting in first place. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead Course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, two putt for par would be just fine.
Super shot that.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Be nice to see. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. It's just about 3 feet away.
He's got this for his par.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
That's an awful error. Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Outright first here. Going with the 7.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, this looks pure. Well, that'll play.
Yeah, that is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
Looking great now.
Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And that will take him to 8 under. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Now 4 shots up after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The final hole of the Snake Pit, an uphill par 3. Again, 210 plus yards.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. If that's the right pace, this should drop. That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. And it's time to recap that play.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
Currently 9 under for the event. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead Course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Wonderfully played. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, that was a safe play. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. And there's your Valspar Championship champion, Rich. What a week.
Absolutely. Great playing all week long. Must say it was a hard-fought but well-earned victory.
And let's have another look at that one. Well, when it comes to performances that they'll remember, that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play today.